Right, we can get another university. Let's go ahead and do that. And we still want to have this sorted by... Good. Okay, so we already started building in the gold mine. Do I want it anywhere else? I think what I'll probably do is put them in the trading areas. So Gabu being a big one. And then Cape Coast, Gold Coast. Yes, you can't understand them. An AI Sardinia Piedmont, talk about unicorn, I know, formed by Savoy. Savoy's had an absolutely outrageous game this time. Outrageously good. Just to confirm, you can't core them because they're on the coast. I think so, though it's a bit weird, because I was able to core these, even though they're not on the coast, so I'm not entirely sure why I can't core this yet. Yeah, because Quilmane's been done, Cephala's been done. I wonder if, once I have the coastal provinces, that all of this opens up. It might. Although I have a feeling it's just going to be the next 3 here. I'm still a bit puzzled about why I was able to core all of this straight away. I think Belgians are more like the Scots in Britain, the Frisians are more like the Welsh, both speak ununderstandably. Yeah, I can definitely see an analogy of the Frisians and the Welsh. Okay, let the gold start to flow. Okay, so it's Timbuktu at 85% trade power that we still need to fix. Have to increase that by 30. I think you're right, we do need to do the trade war against Portugal. We would also then need to do something about Morocco. The other thing I do want to do is upgrade one of those to a world trade port. Those are all level 3. These could probably also be doing with being upgraded to level 2s. I'm not going to make them 3s, that's not worthwhile. I feel like those rules change every patch. What are you saying? I think that the rules are completely consistent and never ever change. Everything is exactly how it should be in EU4. None of these matter. Rival cost. Sure. Pretty sure we've eclipsed pretty much everyone, but yeah, sure. Let's go with that one. And let's go into here, and then here, and then back to here to say I want to build a university there. And there. Alright, find me the gold mines. There they are. Actually, let's not do any of those developments until we've actually built the universities. That would seem to me to be smart, although actually I think that they may have been finished already. No, lose the prestige. Because the development cost of those gold mines was incredibly cheap, like 39 per point. Where do I sign? Oh, and Safala doesn't even have a university yet. So we need to make sure that we get those done as a matter of some priority. Edicts on the gold mines. Already is. I never took it off. Hey, Linus. I lost a claim on Ondongo. I don't care. It's already mine. Has the truce with you already ended? Oh, it has. So we could go after Congo again. They do have a pocket of ivory back here. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Make Safala a tier 2. In fact, we can almost make it a world port as well. Which, for Safala being a gold mine, sounds like a really good idea. Likewise with Kilwa. Huzzah! Particularly because Kilwa's got Kilwa City here too. Right, how are the defences of Malta looking? Oh, you're still culture shifting, fair enough. What about Timbuktu? I would like to upgrade you again, which will cost, what was it, 2,500? So let's save 2,500 ducats, and we'll start Timbuktu upgrading to a tier 2. So we can get that institution spread faster. King Stubbers coming in with a 29-month resubscription. Thank you very much for that, Stubbers. Much appreciate it. Sufi orders growing in population in Tet. I would very much like to have a bit more legalism if you don't mind. And you're going to go and deal with them, preferably before they take it. They're going to take it a day before you arrive. Yep. Annoying. Just waiting for when we earn more than 100 ducats a month. That will be nice. Oh, we've actually reached our absolutism limit. And we totally forgot to try and get court and country while we were in that war. Whoops. Because with court and country we'd be able to get our absolutism to what? 74? Trader has died. That was our half price guy. So we'll just need to go for the more expensive fellow. So it goes. University here is already built. Then let's get you, not advancement, on dev cost. 35 per. Native uprising in the Ivory Coast, that's fine. Gold income, 38.7. Good governance policies. Let's fill out the treasury. Because we're getting very, very close to the 2,500 ducats that we needed. For Timbuktu. Although we only actually have... Oh, I was going to say we only actually have 2 more institutions, but technically it's 3, because we're still trying to spread manufacturing. Printing press gives benefits. Good news, everyone! Alright, you can start upgrading. We will start throwing some manpower at this project to get it done a bit quicker. Got it down to 8 years. Tariffs on fish. Tax it. Change the culture of a province. Malta is now Malian. So we're going to change this name to Malita. And we're going to upgrade the bastion here. We also wanted to build a rampart. First, let's get that. Level 6 bastion. And then we need 1,000 ducats to upgrade the Malta forts too. But that's something I'm quite happy to just let go on over time. It's not as important as the institution spread from Timbuktu. Self-sustaining, nice. Okay, so you guys want to be encouraged development, you want to be encouraged development, and then I'm gonna need university. You already have one, you already have one, you already have one. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. And we can start colonizing the next spot, which we are going to continue to backfill. So Karoo. That's it. That's our coast done. Yep, that's Africa locked in at that point. So the next one that we need to do is kick Portugal out. Preferably before they start integrating Geldom. Oh, there it is. We are now earning 100 ducats a month. Huzzah. Oh, the armies haven't even arrived yet. That's a bit annoying. That's because Geldom still has this one little province here as well. I'd forgotten about that. Grrr. Okay, so what is the next thing that we're going for? How much is it going to be to upgrade you? To level 3. You destroyed the colony, because of course you did. Yeah, well, okay, it was natives. You had me a bit worried there. I was like, I don't see any. That is a beefy Luxembourg, blimey. Production efficiency, national garrison growth. Not capacity, but growth. Yeah, that's not as good. Diplo rep, fort defense, trade steering, fort maintenance. Wow, they like their forts though. No attrition. Manpower recovery, diplomatic relations, diplomats, and siege ability. Military access from Malindi. Nah. Albania's still alive. Yeah, Albania's been alive for quite a long time. Looks like Lithuania's dying. Sardinia Piedmont remains the emperor.
Raiding party!
Hey, social streamers! Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. The Pope is strong. The Pope is incredibly strong. He's also just taken some land over there as well. Oh no, General CLK just died. Right, so what's the next thing I was going to spend my money on? Timbuktu. I really, really want Timbuktu. Lovely Mali campaign. This game is going amazingly. So, hey, hello! Those of you just joining us, my name is Mordred Viking. We are currently playing some Europa Universalis IV with the Origins DLC, playing as Mali. We managed to get through the decline of Mali just by the skin of our teeth. We had taken every loan that we could, and we'd also started debasing currencies. So that kind of gives you an idea of just how close we came to ultimate sadness. But we did manage to succeed. We've bounced back. We've been securing most of Central and Western Africa. We just moved down into Congo, and then most recently taking a chunk out of Kilwa. We are now in the process of trying to upgrade our gold mines, because we finally got the gold and ivory mission, which allows us to get the controlled gold mining, which gives us 75% cheaper gold inflation and 75% reduction in gold depletion chance. So we can really start to invest in that stuff. We also bought Malta off of Sardinia-Piedmont. Sardinia-Piedmont having formed from Savoy, and Europe is a mess. France is dead. Britain is dead. Castile is dead. Portugal for a long time looked like they were going the same way in dying. Yeah, we could upgrade the forts. No, I'm doing Timbuktu first, because I really want that institution spread and tech cost, because we are on the verge of getting manufactories. Like, it's still ticking up. We're still actively processing this right now. Oh, it cost 5 grand though. I thought it was going to be 2,500, but the last one's 2,500. Oh my gosh, this is expensive. What about the Zimbabwe special building? Oh yeah, there is one here. Kami. Defensiveness, cost to fabricate claims. I'm not as interested. Tech cost. That is a second tech cost. Only 5% though. Timbuktu is 10. Yes, I'll allow it. Seize some more land, cause some more problems. We have... Oh dear. I was going to say we have armies here. Actually, we don't. Because all of my armies are in Congo and Kilwa right now. Conversion's complete. Let's keep that going. Second tier of Zimbabwe is good. Stacks of Timbuktu. Yes. Right, I was talking you through the chaos that is Europe. What else has happened over there? Portugal, together with Aragon? I think it was Portugal and Aragon, ganged up on Britain, taking them out, so the Portuguese-British alliance didn't exist. Portugal and Aragon also ganged up against Castile, killing Castile. France, I'm not entirely sure what happened to France. They just died and died some more and then kept on dying. Britain's had at least 2 civil wars, possibly 3. I think they had War of the Roses, I think they've had the English Civil War, and I think they've had a regular Civil War too. Britain's just been an absolute cesspit of terror and badness. Lithuania once ruled like all of this. Lithuania is now down to this. Somehow their technology was even worse than Africa's for quite a long time. In fact, they have a tech of 14. I bet you Kilwa's higher. Yeah, Kilwa's tech 19. Congo, tech 19. Bayer, tech 19. Lithuania, tech 14. I don't understand how they're doing this badly. I just noticed Sweden had a tech of 21. Wow. Actually, to be fair, mine's 20, so it's not that much of a surprise. Just means that they've already embraced manufactories. Whereas I have not. But I would like to get some of these ideas going. So yes, global trade power plus 20%. Abso-frickin-lutely. And national conscripts? Yes. Because it's leading us closer to the trade efficiency buff as well. Marriage with Morocco. Yeah, Morocco's kind of our northern buffer there. Bohemian Crystal. Ah, it was a Bohemian Crystal. You know the other event which I said I could have sworn that always spawns in Bohemia? That's this. For centuries, Venetian glass has dominated the glassmaking sector, with smaller glassmaking enterprises trying to faithfully emulate the masters on Murano Island. Bohemia has been a glassmaking region since the 12th century, but by combining their native chalk with potash in a new method called Bohemian glass, makers are now called the Bohemian. Glassmakers are now able to challenge the Venetian glass. The new strand of Bohemian crystal is both more durable, brilliant, and distinctly different in its style from the Venetian glass. Bohemian crystal chandeliers, glass jewellery, and engraved glass is rapidly becoming a common sight in all of the courts of Europe. Very nice for them. JR Tarkus and Tekla Gaming, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you joining us. Right, we do need to go and deal with these guys. Most of the rebels are killed, thanks to my Scottish bros. I could theoretically embrace the institution at this point, but I actually kind of want to get the ideas first. We've been too far behind in ideas for too long. I'd also really like to get the development on the gold mines. Maybe I'll do that first. Because, yeah, it's ludicrously cheap on these guys right now. Thanks to the university's development cost reduction and just generally not being in the mountains. Colonial Rangers. What are they? Colonial Rangers, plus 10 morale, plus 10 movement? Mostly infantry and artillery. Only a tiny number of artillery, though. 4,400 ducats. We're getting closer to being able to afford Timbuktu. And then I guess we'll sink some more manpower in completing it. And then after that, maybe forts? So we can actually get out of this rut of having no army tradition at all. I can use the piety interaction. That's going to give me some more money. Don't mind if I do. And there we go, I can afford it. Timbuktu. Upgrade. This thing's going to take a long time. 30 years. And that's with the 30,000, 40,000 people I just sacrificed. Permanent navies. Permanent navies have gone from being exceptional cases to being the norm. The institutions devoted to the control of these navies are beginning to take a much more active part in the procurement of supplies for the construction, rationing and upkeep of the ships. So price of livestock, glass and naval supplies has gone up. I have a lot of naval supplies and livestock. Livestock in particular. And my production efficiency, it's actually alright. Oh, you know what? I haven't actually I haven't built any workshops or anything for ages. Huzzah! Those workshops are worth a lot less money than I was kind of expecting. It's a little bit anticlimactic. But still, money. So I'll take it. Tariff on tea. You already tariffed tea. Let's do it again. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Which is what I'm pretty sure I said last time too. Nephian, thank you very much for the 3-month Prime resubscription. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. The Farley separatists are about to rise up. That's a point. Let's put you in the boats and send you over to Farley. Yeah, they still have a chance. You know what? I'm even going to provoke them. Go on then, fight us! Yeah, that's right. So back. So Portugal is currently at war with somebody. We need to double check to see whom precisely they are fighting. Oh, Yucatan. Okay. Apparently your big war has already ended. France and Provence. Ah, we can see more of America now. So Dutch Canada is looking pretty good. And yes, Holland did join them. I guess anyone that has Dutch culture can join the Republic. Even though they're not actually in Europe anymore. That's interesting. New Portugal's doing quite well. Who's this? The Huron Confederacy, Creek. So we're seeing a couple of natives doing pretty strong. Yucatan, 16 Miltech, currently fighting against Portugal. I thought Yucatan was going to be like an OPM or something, but actually Yucatan is proto-Mexico. Portugal is 2... No. 5? 6? 5. 5 techs ahead. So I don't think they stand much of a chance. West African slave trade. Even before our empire was created, the Great Ouagadougou, the Ghanaian empire that preceded us, sold slaves across the desert to the Arabs, and we have followed suit all of these years, supplying the Arab world with a vast number of slaves. Now the Europeans clamour for yet greater numbers of slaves to work into their holdings in the so-called New World. We've had little report, but the amount of slaves they demand is truly stunning, and they keep on coming back, sometimes even raiding our shores and abducting our subjects. The time has come to impose order on the slave trade and restrict the Europeans to a select commercial ports where they will purchase, not steal, slaves. Why is your corruption so high? I mean, it's not really high. It's 2. I really considered 2 to be that high. 2's within acceptable parameters. David, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Luna Wolves wants me to drink some tea. That I can do. Alright, once we have 1,000, I think I'm going to go ahead and start the Malta forts, but I don't think I will be throwing manpower at it. The manpower I want to save for the Timbuktu place. Pulled a muscle digging for gold. No worries though, it's just a minor injury. It's surprisingly good, Kalinas. Alright, next. Sweden's having a golden age. We want to... I think at this point we probably do want to start saving money. Because this is now acceptably priced.